Bruce Arians joining me for a couple more minutes here on the Rich Eisen Show. Which is the one rule, if I could wave a wand, you're now in charge of the NFL, what you as a coach would you like to do away with?
Oh, I think I'd blow up the CBA and start all over.
What do you mean?
Especially with the – well, I like to see us go back to practicing more. I think the quality of the we have such great athletes playing now. They're kind of saving the quality of the game. And I'd like to see the players make more money.
So that's an interesting aspect of it because from what I remember back at the lockout, which, by the way, aged me like crazy. I had more hair before the lockout than afterwards.
You and me both.
Yeah, I bet. That was kind of a trade-off, that the players, for concessions that the owners got, they got the time off. How do you think it is affecting play in the NFL, all that time off?
Well, I go back to last year, and I think our offensive and defensive linemen were in pads for 11 days before we played a game, a preseason game. And it's just not enough, and people worry about injuries. Well, if you can't teach them how to play football, all right, we're not playing soccer. It's okay for wide receivers and DBs to run around in shorts, but the linebackers, running backs, the tight ends, and defensive line, they gotta have some contact. It doesn't have to be head-on contact. Everybody's worried about more head injuries. It just has to be blocking and tackling that proper way more often.
Say that one more time, Coach.
Just better practice. More. You don't. People always worry about more concussions if you practice longer, and if you're doing things properly, they're avoided.
The Rich Eisen Show, weekdays at noon Eastern on radio stations across the country and Audience.
Isn't it amazing you can download an app with your thumbprint? You should download our app with your thumbprint.